guys, welcome back to today's video. I am coming at you with a long-awaited Dollar Tree makeup look. I have been wanting to film this for literally a month now, but things got so crazy with the holidays, so I am finally able to give you guys a look and share with you new products I found at Dollar Tree. This is the look I came up with and I absolutely love it. It's so pretty, if I do say so myself. The eyes are giving like bridal, the face is fresh and glowy, and the best part is that everything I use is from Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I'm here to share with you guys that you don't need to spend a lot to get a beautiful makeup look. That is why I love making these. So if you are new, please subscribe, turn on the bell, and let's get into the tutorial. So many products to play with, you guys. I'm just gonna pin my hair back. I had no idea I had off today, so when I found out, you can imagine how thrilled I was. I was like, oh my gosh, I have a 3-day weekend, I can film. I told you guys that I had started working a full-time remote job in September, and I knew that it was going to take a toll on some things because it takes up obviously majority of my day, and I knew these like tutorial videos were going to become harder to do, especially because winter time as well. I don't have like the light, well I have my fake lights on, but it's just easier to film like after work in the summer when there's still light. In the winter I feel very like, you kind of like draw in and you get a little more like, I can't do anything, it's so dark, like, but it's just easier for me to film. It's a lot harder to film these longer tutorial videos when you're working full-time. So I was like, you know what, I have a lot of Dollar Tree products to try, and I haven't filmed a Dollar Tree makeup tutorial in quite some time. I just used this LA Colors eye primer. They have not had this in so long. I don't know why they don't keep this as like a standard product because it's so good. Okay, I picked up 2 of these eyeshadow palettes from LA Colors. I did actually a makeup look. I partnered with Dollar Tree, not for this YouTube video, but for Instagram. So I got to pick up a lot of different makeup products. What a dream to be able to have a partnership, an amazing partnership with the store that I'm always posting about. Like, I feel so beyond blessed to have this opportunity, or to work with them was amazing. So it's not updated on my Instagram, but it will be soon. I got these little 3-pan palettes, and there's actually a matte shade in here. You guys know I love my matte brow bone shades, but I love also, and I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, I have so much stuff in here. These palettes are so good. The LA Colors 6 pans, you guys, these are amazing. These are definitely in my like top Dollar Tree makeup of 2023. And if you guys are watching and you're new, I am a little chatty in these videos. I will sometimes get comments of like people who I guess find my Dollar Tree makeup tutorials, and they're like, she's talking way too much, like get to the point. And I'm like, I do talk in these tutorials and show you the products. Some people just want to see you use the products, and that's fine. I did also get a new eyeshadow palette from Dollar Tree, but I did not love it. I have to, it's in a basket over there, and I'm like stuck in my filming setup. To pick, I think I would go with the 6-pan palettes just because you get more colors, and I think the quality is definitely like a touch better. But these are really good too. I have been quite impressed with LA Colors. I feel like they've been putting out good products. They actually just sent me a PR box that I have to try to film with. They sent me some eyeshadow palettes that they carry at Five Below, and eyeliners, like mechanical ones, and then also like some regular eyeliner. Oliver is currently at the water fountain over here. I feel like I always kind of have to monitor him a bit because urinary trouble, and it's really common in male cats. And I don't know if you guys remember, if you watch my videos, he had a really bad blockage last year, which was like super traumatizing because he had to stay at the vet. Let me move closer. For 2, I think it was 2 days, 3 days. They like wanted to stay longer, but I like literally went and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick him up today because I said he was getting better, and I didn't want to spend any more money if he was better to stay there because it's really expensive to have your cat stay over at a vet. But he recovered. but he does still get like urinary tract infections. So I got him this like urinary gold stuff it's kind of pricey, but it's worth it because it works really well to help with cat urinary problems, and it's actually natural. So sometimes I'll notice he'll be like licking his little peeper. Sometimes he drinks a lot of water. Sometimes he'll poop outside the litter box. But sometimes I'm such a creeper. I'll be like in the bathroom, he'll hop in the litter box, and I like listen to make sure he's like giving a good pee. Crazy cat mom, but this is what you have to do. Yeah, so anyways, I'm thinking now I'll go in with the 6-pan palette. You guys have seen me use these so many times. This one is in Haute, and I think I'm going to use this shade in the outer corner. I just uploaded a budget beauty buys video, and I was looking at my last like upload date. Hadn't uploaded a long form video in 2 weeks, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to at least try to get up one video a week this year. Just make it a priority, like one long video. I was doing really well for a while, doing like 3 videos a week. Also want to film more declutter videos, or do like one really big declutter video, because I want to declutter my makeup. I have to like do like a list of videos I want to do and plan them all out, so I'm more organized with the videos that I want to film and then upload. But I think you guys noticed over the past like year and a half, a lot of my content has shifted to well, I'm still of course doing TJ Maxx videos, Marshall's videos, but then I also do a ton of Dollar Tree content, Five Below. I do a lot of shop with me videos, and then I sprinkle in like doing an affordable makeup tutorial in there. But if there's anything in particular that you guys want to see from me, let me know, and I will be happy to add it to my 2024 video list. Okay, this is another new product I wanted to share with you guys. It's the LA Colors liquid eyeshadows. This is in the shade Toasty. It's a really pretty shimmery gold. So actually what I think I want to do, I'm going to cut the crease first and then put that on top, because you guys, it is so pretty. Like, definitely one of the best releases from LA Colors. Like any New Year's resolutions, you still do that. Small goals, because I feel like they're easier to obtain and not feel so overwhelmed. So it could just be like something simple, like I want to read my Bible for 10 minutes a day, and do my prayer time for 10 minutes a day, something like that, where it's like, okay, I can do that easily. I can carve out the time for that and make it a priority. Like kind of like an overview of the year, and have different goals in different categories, because I think that could be helpful. I feel like I set up a lot of really great healthy practices in 2023, so I'm just carrying that into this year. And I like to just blend this in with my finger. I started my retirement account, my Roth IRA, so I want to keep contributing to that. So focusing on my retirement account, because, you know, when you are in your 30s, it's definitely something, you know, obviously you should start it in your 20s, but when you're in your 30s, you really have to prioritize those kinds of things. It's just really important for saving for the future. Look how pretty that lid color is. And again, just on this side, cutting the crease. And I like to use a flat synthetic brush to do this. Dollar Tree has been doing so well lately with like new releases. I've honestly been so impressed. They've been coming out with so many good dupes and lookalikes. Like they had the new Glow Recipe dupes they came out with. I'm still searching for one other of the products. I found 2, so I have to find the other ones, but they are crushing it. And I love finding the dupes. I think it's so cool that you can get that stuff at a more affordable price. And I feel like even now, I feel like especially now because of inflation, like we're all looking for things that are just as good except on a budget. Noticing now the color is matching my top really well. I got this top from Burlington. It's from Wild Fox. So cute. Do you find you guys are wearing not as much makeup as you used to? Or, you know, for me, because I work remotely, I really don't often put makeup on during the week. It's more like for the weekends, because I literally wake up and I do whatever I have to do in the morning. Sometimes I'll go to the gym in the morning, have some quiet time, but I don't have like a time in my morning that I'm like, this is the time where I put on my makeup. Like, I've never been like that, especially working remote. Like, no one's gonna see me. So I usually just haven't been putting on any makeup, and I literally live in sweats. Like, I was looking in my closet the other day and I was like, I haven't even worn any of my winter sweaters, like even just like my cute lounge sweaters. Like, I've literally been in PJs. So I think I have to maybe carve out a time where I can be like, okay, let me put on leggings today instead of sweatpants, like look slightly more put together. The Ioni Chubby Sticks, this is in French White Lily, much like the NYX Jumbo Pencil. So I just like to put this on the inner corner to brighten everything up. Wow, this is so nice. It's the afternoon and I'm filming. Like, it feels like such a treat to be doing this right now. And thank you guys for watching. If you are watching, you're awesome. You really do appreciate these days when you work full-time. It's like, it feels like such a nice, just like a relaxing day off. Next, I'm going to use this Ioni felt tip liner in like a few different packages, but this is actually new because they used to just have the eyeliner pen one, but now this one is literally just for doing your eyeliner. So we're gonna do a wing. Shocker. I like to start out and then I draw it in. And I don't like to go too thick when I go inwards. I like to keep it pretty thin. This works really well though. I think the pigmentation is good. I've tried eyeliners that are way more expensive than this, that are way worse quality. So that's definitely saying something. I mean, for only $1.25, I think this is a great find for winged liner. So impressed by the eyeliner. Like, it worked amazing. We'll definitely keep using that. I also got this new Be Pure white pencil, and they have this one in like that peachy pink color. So basically you can use this to like highlight your brow bone, and it's a little bit thick, so you have to kind of draw it on and then blend it. Blend it, you need like a flat brush because you have to kind of drag it along and then pull it down. It's a little too thick to like put in your waterline, so I wouldn't use it for that. Find a new eyelash curler to try. It's from Pure Silk, and this is a name brand fine. So I've been waiting to open this up. So let's go in. I really like that this has the padding on the handles. It's always kind of scary testing out a new eyelash curler because you're like, I don't want to pinch it myself. Okay, it was pretty decent. I feel like I'm struggling to get my like corner lashes, and I do have a mascara I've really been liking. It's the Ioni Volumizing Black Mascara. I really liked this last time I tried it. It has like the shorter rubbery bristle ones, but it doesn't like remind me of the Lash Blaster. Like, that one I feel like doesn't give me a lot of volume or anything, but I think this one is actually pretty decent. Mascara at Dollar Tree, there are not many options. Like, the LA Color ones are not good, so I was like, please let this be good. So it's like not my favorite mascara, but it gets the job done. Job at lengthening. And then this is the other new mascara that I found. It's the new Be Pure Hydrating Mascara, which is supposed to be a dupe for Neutrogena. And this one, it's very natural. I've already tried it. It has a natural bristle wand. It's like kind of larger. So if you are looking for something that's lighter, this is good. I'll show you guys on this side and then I'll layer them. I'm just adding this one on top. I feel like it's a nice little combo between the two. I'm gonna do a half lash using the LA Colors Lash. This is what they look like. This is in Diva. So I'm just gonna cut these and apply them to the outer corner because I don't want to do like a full lash. It just never, I feel like the half lash just looks so much better. The corner falls off, so I've just been doing a half lash and I think it looks really pretty. Okay, so I'm just letting the glue get a little tacky and bam. It's also so much easier to apply the half lash There have been two primers that have come out. The first one is really cool. It's this hydrating primer serum from Be Pure with rose oil. And if you look closely at it, it actually has like a shimmer in it. And what was really interesting to me was this reminded me so much of the serums from that brand, Versali. I had to think about the name for a second because they're still on social media, but they are not at Sephora anymore. So I was like, this reminds me so much of that, and I just thought that was really interesting. And then they also launched another primer, and this is the Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer. And I've talked about the Essentially Ageless products before. I actually have a whole video when they came out with the line. Unfortunately, I can't find my foundation. I don't know where I put it. I was looking all over my makeup in this basket and I cannot find it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I have to go find another one at Dollar Tree. But I was like, I really wanted to use it today. So unfortunately, I don't know if I have a foundation to use. But anyways, I will try and use both of these with you guys because this one I tried the other day when I was filming that Instagram and I really liked it. So do you guys remember like back in the day when people would be like, do that? You can do that with this primer. So it has like a nice feel to it. It feels very hydrating when you put it on. I just like doing the little drop thing. It feels very Instagram 2015. But if you're dry, I feel like this would be really nice. And then go in, just kind of let that, you know, sink in for a little bit. And then if you have larger pores and texture like I do, you can go into the areas with the Blur primer, like right here. I get a lot of texture on my forehead, my nose, and then the cheek area, because I feel like this smooths it out nicely. I feel like this Blur primer does make my skin look really nice and smooth, so definitely recommend that. I'm just going to use my Profusion Feel Good Skin foundation because I don't have a Dollar Tree foundation right now. So I'm also going to use this sponge, which I really like as well. I used it in that tutorial video, that's why it's a little dirty, but it's this marble makeup sponge, and I think this has like an antimicrobial in it. Mine has cat hair on it, but it has like an antimicrobial in it to help protect against bacteria, which is really cool. Applying. And if you guys are looking for a great sponge, this one is awesome. I also love the charcoal one that is typically there. You just have to look for the packaging that says charcoal, but these are awesome as well, and they are very soft and they get super big. As you can see, like this expanded really nicely after I ran it under the cold water. I do have the Be Pure Under Eye Concealer. This is great as well if you're looking for a nice hydrating dewy concealer. This one I'm very impressed with, and I have the shade Fair, and I'm just using this sponge to blend this out. But I love like how lightweight this is. It's not cakey. It just has a really beautiful finish to it. It's not like super duty heavy coverage. Like I wouldn't use it for a special event, but for every day it's perfect for that, honestly. Definitely have to set this down because you can see how like hydrated it makes my under eyes. It's really cute little beauty puff sponges in this case, and I've been liking this for powder. So typically I will use these little triangles. I guarantee you guys they're gonna launch these triangles this year. I just have a feeling that they are. But I get those on Amazon, like a pack of them. But these are kind of similar, except they have more of like a smoothing texture rather than like that velour texture. And they come to like a little point. I'm just gonna use my trusty Essentially Ageless powder. This is in the, I think this is called Light, maybe? I don't know, it doesn't say. But I'm gonna pick some up and use this under the eyes. I wish this came in a couple more shades. It is very mattifying. Like, watch how shiny my forehead is, and then wait till you guys see it. It's like magical how it works. It's not really brightening for under the eyes, but I would say it's more for mattifying. They knew what they were doing with this line. It's really good. Mix 2 shades for my blush. First, I'm going to use the LA Colors blush sticks. This is in Flushed, and I'm just going to actually like put this on my sponge and then blend it on the cheeks. And then I'm going to use a powder on top, kind of like a little more affordable Patrick Ta situation. But this is such a beautiful color. Oh my goodness. I hope you can still find these because I think I got these last year. I like putting it on the sponge or the brush and then going on instead of dragging this on my face because it's a little bit harder to just go in with the face. I feel like it would be too harsh. I feel like you have to put it on an applicator first and then go in and blend it out. But like, look how beautiful that color is. It's very natural. And then I'm gonna lightly go on top of that with the LA Colors blush in Sweet Cheek. The Wet n Wild angled brush, just do like one dip. That's literally all you need. One dip, tap it off, and then go right on top. And it's gonna give you those like really pretty little pink doll cheeks. I feel like this looks definitely like something you would find at Sephora, like having that combo. You know how Patrick Ta sells the cream and the powder together? That's definitely what it reminds me of. For bronzer, I'm gonna start out first with this new LA Colors Cheeky Bronzer, and this is interesting because it's in like a little liquid form. So I'm just gonna put some on like that and then blend it out. I realized I bought this twice, but this is also really pretty if you like something glowy. And then I'm gonna put a powder over it just to kind of secure it because I am more oily, so I always need to like set anything creamy like this. I'm very impressed by the quality of this. Like, it looks so nice. And then we're going on the forehead. You guys already know. Blending it back towards the hairline. Chin area. Okay, and then we're gonna go on top of that with the Essentially Ageless Press Powder, except I'm gonna use this one as a matte bronzer. Again, using an angled brush, just dipping in like twice and then going on top of that bronzer. Cannot believe these combos, like these, seriously, these products look like Sephora. 2 cheeky highlighter. I'm holding Gizzy right now on my arm. This is in Outshine, and again, we can go in with a sponge or just something. Like, don't apply it directly on your cheek. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm gonna put some on like the tip of the sponge and then go in and apply this because I feel like it just makes it look a lot nicer. The white color, you guys see that? To me, it's very like angelic-esque. It's so beautiful. We are nearing the end. I'm gonna do my brows separately off camera and then lips, and I think that's it. The LA Colors lip liners are not that pigmented, so the Nude Glam in Oh Teddy. This is the new pink packaging. I'm obsessed with this color. Actually, I do need to put some gloss on. This is more of a beige nude. Definitely can't wear it without a lip liner. And then we're gonna go on top with a lip gloss. I really like this, the Nude Glam in the shade Cuddles. It's really pretty. And this is more of a pink tone. Is the completed look. I love how it came out. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with the eyes. I think the eyes look, I could wear this, like, I feel like this is almost like bridal. I love the lashes, the face makeup. The face makeup looks so natural and pretty. I really love how this came out, and I enjoyed literally everything I used. I don't want to like go over everything too much because I feel like this video was already long enough, but I loved everything I used today. Everything was definitely a home run. So $1.25, you guys. This is what you get right here. All Dollar Tree minus foundation, which is like $6. It's worth it because I love that foundation. But I am just so impressed by this whole look. So here we go. If you love these Dollar Tree makeup tutorials, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you're going to pick up any of these products. You can try this look yourself. It's honestly pretty easy to do if you want to follow along and try out yourself. I feel like doing the cut crease, the shimmery lid, and then the face, and then the half lashes are like the main parts of this look. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!